Hi everyone, for today's pick a card reading topic, we're going to ask who is draining your energy. And we have here 3 blue colored crystals that will help you to soothe your energy or to bring you peace and calm. Okay, and so let's get started with the first option. This is for group number 1, and that's Angelite Tower. Really pretty. There you go. For group number 2, we have here this blue calcite, raw stone. Okay. And last but not the least, we have here the blue Chalcedony crystal bracelet. Which also balances the mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so those are the 3 options. Take a close look, and I will see you on your reading. Hi, group number 1. If you chose the Angelite Tower, then this is your reading. Let's put it here. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, who is draining your energy? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. Wow, 10 of Swords. Page of Wands. King of Cups. Whoa, 2 of Swords. Three of Wands. And you got 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you have 4 of Cups. All right, so let's start off with signs as usual. Again, even if you're not resonating with the signs, that's perfectly fine. But I see here a lot of fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That can be you or the person who's draining your energy. I'm also seeing here water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Again, that can be you or this person. And then we also have here swords. So that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Again, that can be your sign, or you may have those signs somewhere in your chart, or the person or the people. In this case, I feel, honestly, group number 1, there could be more than one, person who's draining your energy, okay? They don't have to be masculine or male, but I'm getting a masculine energy here with the Page of Wands and the King of Cups, okay? I'm hearing a lot, actually. One, it can be a person from your past who might still be kind of like attached to your energy. And even if you're no longer talking or communicating with these people or with this person, they're still latching onto your energy. And like what I always say in my readings, when it comes to energetic cords, if a person kept on talking and thinking about you, it forms cords, all right? And some of it are unhealthy. That's why there's also what we call cord cutting, especially if you're always feeling drained, if you're actually feeling exhausted for no reason at all right, or you're feeling lethargic, there is a possibility that there could be some energetical cords that are attached to you, which is coming from people, either from the past or even energetic leeches or vampires. So be mindful about that, okay? So in this case, I'm getting here that some of you are really feeling either confused, that's actually the effect, or you're kind of like just feeling really, kind of like lethargic, or you don't have any energy at all, especially when I saw this 4 of Cups over here, okay? So chances are, if you're actually feeling that, there is a possibility that somebody may be, kind of like latching into your energy and it's actually draining you, okay? And again, not necessarily they're doing it on purpose. Majority of the time, they're not aware, okay? And you could also do it too to someone. So I'm getting here so far, group number one, that there are at least two people. Okay, two people who may be kind of like draining your energy. Definitely, for some of you guys, it's a past person. You may no longer be talking to them or to this person at all, but this person's kind of like waiting for you to either return or come back. I even heard that if this is a toxic ex from the past, I feel that they're still spying on you, watching your social media, or checking you out secretly. Or this person is kind of like, yeah, trying to manifest you back. That's also what I got. I'm also hearing like they view you as the one who got away. Okay, especially if this is a past person that you've already, walked away from. Because I'm drawn to this Ten of Swords. Look at this. She's like, don't go away. And this is you. You already walked away. And she's like, no, please. It's like this person's having a hard time accepting that it's over. All right. And so energetically speaking, they are still very much attached to you, which is probably also making you feel drained or all over the place even. Somebody's watching pile number one. Maybe you're having a hard time concentrating as well. That's also what I'm getting. I even heard that somebody's watching this pile. You could be in a type of work or business where you're dealing with a lot of people. And these people, they are very much latched towards your energy, always waiting for you to upload something or to post something. Or they're waiting for you to suddenly appear. I don't know. I'm just really getting that. And so it's creating some sort of like an unhealthy energy. Okay. Like either this person or these people are just really watching you. Okay. And yeah, it's kind of like draining. I'm also hearing somebody's quite demanding. Yeah, I'm also hearing that somebody's quite demanding or is always kind of like wanting to get something from you. And you're like, hey, can you just be patient because I have so many things to do? That's also what I'm getting here. And you're very free-spirited for some of you. You are very free-spirited, but this person is always kind of like very needy of your energy. Okay? So let's try to pull up another set of cards. Who is draining your energy? Group number one. Child wounded. Oh, okay. Alrighty. You got visionary. Father. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. So you got the child wounded. I feel that these two are very much connected to each other. Let me start off with that. Somebody's watching pile number one. You probably do not have that much of a harmonious or good connection with your father. And I'm talking about biological father, at least a father figure for you. All right. Because I'm hearing that very strongly from spirit. And it's probably really, draining your energy because of your father or a father figure who may be a little bit toxic. Okay. Let me put it that way. And so maybe growing up in this environment or growing up with this person is really, really hard for you, especially got the child wounded. I'm not going to be, surprised if somebody's watching this pile number one. You might be harboring some resentment towards your father, all right, because of how you were brought up or how this person or your biological father is treating you. Okay, I'm also getting that. But yeah, for some of you, it is a male figure or a father figure. If it's not necessarily a biological father, it can be also the father of your child if you were in a previous connection with this person. And definitely I'm getting here that whoever this is, they're a bit authoritative or a bit demanding, domineering, or controlling. And I'm getting here as well, based on these three cards, this person is somebody's always kind of like wanting to know what you're up to. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Like this person always watches you, secretly observes you. If you're not resonating with, it's a father or a male figure. It's just a person who's always kind of like trying to dig in information about you, like what's happening to group number one. What are you doing? What are you going to be doing next? It's like this person is very much attached in a very unhealthy way. Okay. So yeah, let's try to pull it more. It even says here dictatorial control. So for some of you, yeah, that can be this person. Oh my gosh, look at that. All tied up. I won't be surprised. So somebody's watching this file. You feel as if that you can't move. You can't do what you want. Okay? Because again, like what I said, whoever this is for you, this person or these people can be a little bit controlling. Okay? Either they're watching your every move, because that's actually what I heard, or they're always wanting, you know, to be in control of your life. Either they're deciding your fate, all right, or they're asking you that this is what you should be doing, or you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't be doing that. So, yeah, and like what I said at the very start of the reading, some of you are just basically very free-spirited, you know? You feel as if that you can't do the things that you want. You can't be yourself. And so to see this all tied up card, it makes sense. Okay, it really does make sense. I'm also getting a very possessive person, like this person just wanted you near them. I'm also getting that. If this was an ex, maybe somebody's very overly possessive or jealous. I also got that too. Who's draining your energy? Group number 1. Yeah, just breathe. Oh my gosh. I don't mean to laugh, all right, about that, because it's not a really, you know, good thing. I laugh because of how powerful the synchronicity is, because it makes sense. With all tied up, look at her. She couldn't breathe, right? She couldn't breathe because there's vines wrapped around all over about her body, and she can't move. And so this is kind of like making you feel so restricted, or you can't do anything. You're feeling powerless, and you're like, my gosh, give me some space to breathe, all right? Give me some space to breathe. I can't breathe with what you're doing. So that's most likely what you've been feeling when you're around this person or these people, okay? Yeah. Wow. Let's see what else. Miracles, okay? So yeah, with the miracles, I feel that this is basically you. You're hoping for a miracle. You're hoping that, yeah, either you're hoping that this person will actually set you free, because that's what I'm hearing. Or it can also be this person, because I heard earlier this person is wishing for you to come back, okay? You might be in separation with this individual, all right? Because 4 of Swords is talking about separation. And maybe this person is giving you a lot of mental stress. That's also what I got. And also in the traditional tarot, with the 4 of Swords, it shows a guy praying. So with this miracles card over here, I feel that this person is really wishing for you to come back, okay? So even if you are currently in separation, this person is really manifesting you back into their life, okay? All right, let's try to pull it more. Who is draining group number 1's energy? Oh, okay. For some of you, you may have been married to this person before. Not for all of you, but I'm getting that. And again, this is the Hierophant. So this talks about a person who's of highest or high rank or status, or somebody who holds a certain type of position or rank. That's what I'm getting. So it can be, you know, a person who may be, yeah, powerful, all right, because of their status. But it can also talk about a person's just basically, you know, using their power in a not so good way, because they can be controlling, or again, dictatorship is actually what I'm picking up. It's weird for group number 1. I'm having a hard time talking. That's weird. I don't know. I just noticed that. So maybe this person is also somebody who may be stuttering or is having a hard time expressing themselves, all right? Or this is probably what you may have felt, because this person is very, yeah, domineering. You know, they have a very powerful or strong character about them. This can be an older person for others of you, or older than you. Oh, yeah, look at that. I can release my need to control. Bingo. What did I just said, you know? Something about control. And I feel as well that if this is somebody that you really don't want to deal with, you're hoping, you know, that this person would just let you go, okay? Because this person kept on looking back. Haven't you noticed? Haven't you noticed? This guy is looking back. He's about to leave. And the dog is like, come on, dude, let's go. But this guy, you know, kept on looking back. And even on this page of wands, he kept on looking back, right? So this is definitely suggesting to me that it's a person from your past for a lot of you, all right? Maybe you're really, separated from them already, and they couldn't accept the ending. They couldn't accept that it's over. Just like what I said with this 10 of Swords. Like, this person is begging for you to come back, okay? So some of you will resonate with that for sure. Let's see, what else? You got, professional assistance. I said something about boss or a higher rank or status or position at work. So yeah, it can also be, somebody that you're working with. Maybe this person is actually a leader or a boss who may have a lot of, kind of like, I don't know, I'm hearing power tripping for others of you, not for all of you, but I heard that because I heard earlier there's something about abuse of their power or authority, all right? Or this person's just basically demanding, like, okay, I told you to finish this tomorrow. Where is it now? So like what I said earlier, I could pick up somebody's very demanding, okay? Like they have a lot of demands and it's stressing you out. It's draining your energy. Yeah, especially with a vast universe over here, because that's what I heard. Like this person has a lot of demands. That's what I heard when I saw this image, like this person is not, not contented about something. Like they always wanted more. Because the vast universe is definitely talking about something that is endless, all right? So yeah, that's what I heard. Like this person has a lot of endless demands. Okay, let's try to pull it more. What else, Spirit? Oh my gosh, you got the action, right? So again, I'm really seeing here that a lot of you may have tried to release this person from your life, okay? I'm getting here as well that maybe you really don't want to deal with this person or these people anymore, all right? But somehow some of you are still holding back. Maybe you're feeling guilty, all right? But I'm getting here that if this is also talking about the person who is draining your energy, yeah, they're very assertive. They're very aggressive. That's more of like the message that I heard from Spirit. Not just assertive, but aggressive, okay? Yeah. Look at that with this female warrior. So whoever this is, whatever the gender is, very aggressive, okay? Strong character. Let's try to pull up 3 cards from this deck. Who is draining group number 1's energy? You saw me shuffle. Oh boy, look at that. Defensive, protect, support, safeguard, block. You may have blocked this person or these people, okay? And you're standing up for your right as well, but this person couldn't, accept that, okay? Yeah. And it says here, ward off unwanted energies. And you're on guard when it comes to this person, okay? You're shielding yourself, and that's great, okay? Especially, you would know if this is not for your highest good. And I feel for most of you, you already know that, all right? And you may have even tried to block this person or these people. You're always on guard with this person or these people, okay? What's next? What is this? Oh my gosh. Pillory. Finding fault. Okay, there you go. So maybe this person who's draining your energy is always putting their focus on the things that you did not do right. They're always, trying to gaslight you. That's also what I'm hearing. Blaming you for everything. Putting their focus on the things that they feel that you did not do right, all right? Whoever this person is or these people are, they're very abusive, yeah. And this person probably loves to humiliate others, all right? Very narcissistic, honestly. For some of you, I'll be very honest here. Yeah. Yeah, so this person loves to kind of like humiliate you in front of the public. That's also what I'm getting, which is, again, I've dealt with so many narcissists or people with borderline personality disorder as well. And it's really hard. And usually they do that. They love mocking or ridiculing people. Yeah, you got the sap. So this is talking about your energy. And so I feel that your energy is being depleted just by being around this person or these people. My gosh, your life force, right? Ooh, I love the synchronicity. You saw me shuffle. So yeah, just continue to protect your energy. That's what Spirit is actually saying. Okay. What else? And by the way, signs could be Aquarius, Aries, and Virgo. That can be you or this person who's draining group one's energy. Okay. Oh, wow. Dark to light. Oh, my gosh. I won't be surprised if some of you are empaths, okay? And the Knight of Swords, okay? Yeah. I won't be surprised, group number one, if some of you are empaths. As an empath myself, I really do attract a lot of low vibrational as well, or toxic people, okay? Because they're naturally kind of like attracted towards your energy, all right? Growing up, I've dealt with so many toxic people, low vibrational people, okay? Narcissists. And it's really, really crazy, okay? It's really, really difficult. And you really have to learn how to protect your energy or to establish boundaries, okay? So if you're dealing with a lot of toxic people, it could also be that, yeah, they see something in you, because Spirit is highlighting something about dark and light, all right? Just like a moth to a flame, you know, like they're very much drawn towards the light that you're emanating or exuding. So I'm getting that for some of you. I'm getting here too that this person is also somebody who can be a little bit talkative, all right? Or they may say some things. They're very blunt or tactless. I feel that I would rather use the word tactless, okay? That they can actually say things that would really hurt you, okay? So I'm describing again this person who's probably draining your energy, or they may also say some things that they haven't really thought about, all right? Or they love to humiliate you. You just got that earlier as well, okay? So yeah, there's something about their words, the way they say things, or with the Knight of Swords, they come in really fast, very aggressive, just like what I said earlier. Even with the way they talk, okay? That's really what I'm getting. I'm even hearing right now for others of you, this is somebody that is maybe your client. I'm hearing that. So maybe a demanding client. For others of you, I'm picking up something romantic. It can be that this person that you may have been working with or you're dealing with in the business could be romantically interested in you, but maybe you're not interested, but this person is just so, because I'm hearing that right now, very aggressive in a flirtatious way. I heard that right now, you know, like this person's openly telling you, hey, I like you, or this person's a bit provocative, or maybe, you know, showing skin. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting that. Yeah. Very flirtatious for others of you. If this is a woman, by the way, they have a very strong, or they're more of like in their divine masculine. Because even this action card, look at that. It's a masculine energy. The divine masculine is all about action. The divine feminine is all about receiving, okay? But if you notice with this action card, it shows a feminine figure or a woman, all right, dressed up as a warrior. So like what I heard from Spirit just now, if you're a guy and this is actually a woman, they're more of like in their masculine energy, all right? And if you notice, they are very aggressive and they always take action. This person may be also kind of like openly flirting with you, like telling you, you know, some things that will even shock you, because that's what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? And you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, this is too much, because I'm hearing that right now. Somebody's really feeling overwhelmed by this person's behavior, because this person's not just blunt. This person is just really, yeah, aggressive. I feel that the best way to describe it, it's aggressiveness, you know. But I'm getting here that, yeah, there's something that's going to be happening soon, all right? You will be overcoming this. That's what I'm picking up. There might be something about the summer season for others of you, all right? Wherever your location is, because it depends, but either it started summer or something significant around summer season for some of you. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. Summer. Okay, what is this? Yeah, I feel that whoever this is may have caused a lot of imbalance in your life, okay? Which is normal. It really does happen when you're around toxic people or somebody who's just really difficult to deal with. You would lose balance, you know? Because like what I picked up earlier, somebody's watching this, you're either having a hard time focusing or concentrating because this person's energy is just so heavy and it's just so loud, you know? And yeah, it says harmony and calm. So yeah, this is what you want. Remember the just breathe card? Like, gosh, give me a break, okay? Allow me to breathe. I wanted to be in the space of harmony. And that's why the options that I've used for this reading, all of them are color blue, which brings, you know, peace and calmness, okay? So yeah, let's pull up another card here. What else, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like pulling up two. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Makes sense. So this person is codependent. Okay. I said that at the very start of the reading, that a lot of you chose group number one. You may be very free-spirited. Okay. But the person or these people who might be draining your energy are the opposite. They're very clingy and needy to your energy. Like, where are you now? I'm even hearing somebody asking that. Where are you now? What are you doing? Like, this person or these people are always just kind of like hungry for your presence, you know, or they may be very demanding of you. They have a lot of demands from you, okay? And they're very much needy of you because you got the codependency, or somebody's very reliant or needy or is really addicted to you, okay? That's what I'm getting. This person may have been rejected, or you may have rejected this person or these people, okay? So that's why I picked up earlier that somebody's watching pile number one. Maybe there's somebody who flirted with you, who's really aggressive, like telling you, hey, I like you. Because again, this person is very talkative. That's what Spirit is saying. Or somebody who can actually be very aggressive, even with their words, you know? Especially when it comes to flirtatious, approach. I'm getting that this person, you know, could even shock you with what they're saying. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. And you may have rejected this person or these people. Like, I'm sorry. I really don't want to be in a romantic partnership with you. But this person or these people, you know, couldn't accept that. Okay. Or if this is a past person that you had a connection with, you were close with this person, you may have already blocked this person. So this person couldn't accept that. You've already rejected them, okay, or that it's over, all right? Oh my gosh, wow, this is really, really interesting. Let's see what else. Who is draining your energy, group number one? Yeah, adventure. With the adventure, I feel that this person really wanted to continue, okay, the journey with you. That's more of like what I heard. But you're like, it's over, okay? It's over. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Go on with your life. Let me live my life. I'm hearing somebody saying that. But it's like this person always wanted to be part of your life, to the point that they're actually controlling your life, all right? I even heard somebody's always snooping on your business. Yeah, that's what I heard. Some of you may be private individuals, all right? And this person or these people are always kind of like wanting to find out, like, hey, what are you doing? Or what's wrong with you? You know, like this person is kind of like watching your every move, because that's what I heard at the very start of the reading. Even your reaction, they would actually make a big fuss out of it or create a stink. That's also what I got, okay? Very snoopy, you know, snooping or nosing into your business, okay? That's what I got. Try to pull up more. My gosh, this is you. You've already chosen a different route. You're like, nuh-uh. Let me go this way instead. All right. So maybe you've walked away, really, for a lot of you. You've walked away from this person and somebody couldn't handle the rejection, really. Or this person or these people are saying that you've changed. And normally when a person is very controlling, okay, could not control you anymore or couldn't control you, notice that they're very triggered. Notice that, regardless whether they're narcissists or just basically a person is very controlling and manipulative. Notice that when they cannot control you, they get really pissed off, okay? And so I feel that this is the case for some of you. Maybe at one point you've given, or you've tried to give in to this person or to their demands, or you were so kind that you tried to just, go along with it, with what they're doing or what this person is doing. But then when you finally, stood in your ground and you've decided, hey, you know what, I don't like this. Notice that these people or this person is just really frustrated because they're not, and this is what I'm hearing from Spirit. They couldn't believe that you know now how to speak up. That's also what I heard. Or they are very much upset because they cannot control you anymore. All right. That you've changed. So that's more of like what I'm getting with this change in the wind card. Yeah. And it causes them a lot of fear. Some of them, they may have also tried to project their own fears towards you. Okay, which is normally the case when you're dealing with a very manipulative person. Okay, either they would gaslight you or they would actually throw fear to you so that you would feel either dependent on them or that you would actually, kind of like give in to what it is that they want. I even heard blackmailing. Oh my gosh, this is so, wow. This is so specific. Somebody's watching pile number 1. You may be a business owner. Yeah, because I'm hearing that right now. So if you are a business owner or you have your own business, it can be one of your clients who's very demanding. And this person may have threatened you with a fear card. Like, okay, you can't give me what I want. I'll go somewhere else with this change in the wind card. So if you're resonating with that, whoever you are, do not give in to their bluff is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Because once you have given in or you actually gave your power to their, bluff or what they're actually doing as part of their strategy to manipulate you, that's it. It's like you've already, surrendered to them, okay? And usually when a person is very manipulative or very toxic and they know that, they can control you, all the more, all right, that they would be doing these things. So, I'm getting that very, very strongly for someone. So this person may have tried to plant fear in you, okay? And it's really draining your energy so much. Let's try to pull up more. Yeah, awakening genius. I feel that this is you. You've already awakened. I just said that earlier. Maybe at one point you tried to give in or you've tried to, get along with them or with this person's demands or what this person wants. But you're awakened now. And that's why I said earlier, somebody's watching pile number 1. You're like, you know what? I can't handle this BS anymore. You're standing in your ground now. And they saw the changes in you. Okay? Yeah. I'm also getting here that this person may be also using their age. I don't know who's this for, but that's actually what I'm hearing. And it's really toxic or unhealthy. Like some people would actually even kind of like, threaten you and say to you, hey, why are you answering me back? I'm older than you. I'm hearing somebody saying that. Like, why are you answering me back? I'm older than you. You should follow me because I'm older than you. So they're using their age is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, although it's really important to respect elder or elderly, okay? But it's different from you're standing in your own ground, okay? You can still be respectful or maintain respect, but it's not to say that you're just going to be nodding your head all the time and just agreeing with what this person is doing, especially if it's really abusive, okay? So I heard that just now, okay? Alrighty, so let's pull up another card. Yeah, it could be an older person because I noticed there's a lot of, yeah, and I said that earlier. For some of you, whoever this is for you, it can be a person who's older than you. It can be a feminine figure for others of you because earlier you got the father. But yeah, this person can be um, somebody's really old. Yeah, because I noticed that. Look at that. I cannot make this up. Yeah. And this person is draining your energy. Some of them, they might even be saying, because this is what I'm hearing right now from spirit, that, hey, you know what? I'm just doing this because I care about you. And so here you are, you would feel guilty. Like, okay, all right, the only reason why this person is doing this or saying this is because they care about me. No, okay? That's a harsh truth. And some of you already know that because you've awakened already. At one point, you probably thought that, yeah, because this person made you feel guilty, all right? Again, gaslighting you, all right? Creating fear in you. Yeah, because that's what I'm getting here. And like this person, based on these two cards, I kept on hearing that. I'm just doing this because I care about you, all right? But they're masking the truth. They're masking their true intentions. And it's control, okay? Oh my gosh, wow. Alrighty, so let's pull up more. What else, Spirit? Oh my gosh. You got the calm card in reverse. So whoever this person is or these people are, they're really draining your energy because you don't feel at peace, okay? They're robbing you of peace. And again, this reading, it's not for you to hate these people or these individuals, okay? Just be mindful of that. This person, whoever they are, all right, is somebody that you just needed to guard yourself against with, all right? In terms of energetic protection or setting boundaries with these people or with this person, okay? So, yeah. But yeah, this person is actually, yeah, bringing a lot of chaos in your life and it's robbing you of peace. No wonder earlier got the just breathe card. You're like, yeah, just let me breathe, okay? Yeah. I'm also just basically getting here that for some of you, it could be a narcissistic parent, really. Because earlier got the father, but some of you can also be a mother, all right? Or feminine figure who could be older than you, all right? So anyway, let's actually pull up the signs. Yeah. Let's start off with the signs, houses or planets. Ooh, yeah. For some of you, it could be somebody that you had a romantic partnership with. So it could be an ex or a toxic ex, actually. So, yeah. Others of you could be an ex-friend. Yeah, look at that complexity. Oh my gosh, and it says irritate. So maybe you're really irritated with this person or these people's, ways or behavior towards you. There's a lot of clash between you and this person. Yeah, Gemini, for others of you, you could be a Gemini or this person may have Gemini in their chart. Let's pull up 3 from this deck. Ooh, okay. Alrighty. Gemini, you saw me shuffle. Strong Gemini. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, a lot of air signs, actually. So again, either this is you. You may have Gemini in your chart somewhere, or it can be this person. I'm also seeing Pisces and Aquarius. So again, can be you or this person or these people, all right? I'm getting that this person is really somebody who's very superficial, okay? For a lot of you. They're really good at masking the truth. This person is somebody who's overly sensitive. And when they react in a way that is not really healthy, or it could be, that this person is a bit emotionally immature. All right. That's what I got. Like this person, even if you try to say it in a good way, especially if it's not sitting well with them, they would take it against you. Okay. Taking things personally is actually what I heard. Wow. For a lot of you, this person could not really accept the changes, okay? Because this person's stuck is what I'm hearing from spirit. And you are free-spirited. Like this person is preventing you from growing, making a decision for yourself, or even living your own life. Worse is that this person would always say that your decisions are incorrect, inappropriate, or they're always pointing out your flaws. And that is very toxic or unhealthy, okay? Somebody needed to hear that message. So let's get some additional clues first before you pull up the initials. Now, this can also describe you, all right? If it's not describing this person, it can be you. So it's just a validation that you've chosen the right group. Hispanic, so that can be you or this person. Loves to drink and go to the bar. That can be you, again, or this person who's draining your energy. They may have curly or wavy hair. Loves to play video games. That can be you or this person. Some of you may have met this person at some dating app, or you're currently dating them. Somebody's practicing meditation or yoga. That can be you or this person. Let's get 3 more. Teacher. Okay, for some of you, can be a teacher. This person is an extrovert, or that can be you again. Let's get 1 more. Just 1 more. Okay. Quiet, reserved. Okay, so yeah, I even heard the term covert. So for some of you, especially, this is the person, because that's what I heard right now with, you know, with spirit telling me to discuss that. Yeah, about covert. There's also somebody that is kind of like a covert narcissism or covert narcissistic person. I'm getting that as well, that maybe this person is not obvious. They may actually appear very nice and very caring, but yeah, they're good at masking. Because remember, that's what I picked up when I saw the moon card. So some of you may actually resonate with that. And I've dealt with somebody who's like that. That's very dangerous, actually, because at first you wouldn't really see the signs because they're good at masking it. You know, they appear really nice, very gentle and nurturing or kind. But oh my gosh, you would, you know, soon see their true nature or their color. So yeah, somebody needed to hear that, by the way. And it's weird for group number 1. For some reason, I'm having a hard time expressing myself or talking. So maybe like what I said earlier, it can be the person who's draining your energy. They may stutter a lot, or when they talk, it's like, yeah, they talk fast, or they're very, you know, aggressive. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. Like they only care what they wanted, you know, they don't care about your own opinion, in other words, okay? Like they don't listen to reply, or to hear you out. They're not there to hear you out. All they care about is just delivering whatever it is that they want, okay? That's the energy I'm getting from this person. And maybe this is also you. You're having a hard time expressing yourself, okay? And that's because this person is really very controlling of you, or not really allowing you to be yourself, or to allow you to be free. Because that's the energy I'm getting, especially with the all tied up card earlier. So yeah, very interesting. Again, this can be you, or it can describe the person or the people who's draining your energy. Let's pull up some initials before we end this reading. And then I'll pull up a message for you guys. Just a random message for you. Start off with the initials first. All right, you have the letter D. We have the letter G. You have the letter Y. F. S. W. M. Z. Another D. Another M. Q. N. C. G, B, V, R, G, Y, S, B, W, A, P, another B, I, S, R, E, N, and then U. So take a look at those letters or letter tiles. It can spell out the person or these people's names, nicknames, monikers, or first, middle, last initial. If your name is there, that's perfectly fine as well. All right. And maybe some words as well that is related to the connection or to this person. Okay. I even heard gym, honestly. So maybe whether that's you or this person loves to hit the gym. I really got that very strongly. Okay. That could, and somebody's just really very much, you know, not to say that they're vain. So I'm getting a pretty much like a narcissist, honestly. Somebody's kind of like really, yeah, very much concerned about how they look. Okay. Or this person is somebody who likes to flex their body. Yeah, I'm just really getting that right now. Somebody's always trying to flex their body. Yeah. Gosh. Anyway, so let's pull up a message for you guys from Spirit. Any message for pile number 1? Imagination. So let's see here. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. So for some of you, may resonate with this message from Spirit, to envision a new reality and to give yourself a permission to dream. So maybe, yeah, like what I said earlier, I also picked up that maybe this person's kind of like robbing you off, not only with your peace, but also it's like this person is kind of like killing your dream and not allowing you to create your dream, to create what it is that you want. Okay. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay. Because that's what I got from Spirit. And so Spirit is saying, give yourself a permission to dream, to go after what you want, okay? Instead of allowing yourself to be controlled or manipulated by whoever this is that's trying to drain your energy, okay? Let's get another message for you, just a random one. Any message for group number 1? Oh, we got 2, actually. So first message is this. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Exactamundo. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. So yeah, somebody needed to hear that message, all right? Maybe because of the traumas of the past, something has happened to you. And so your guides are saying, go back to who you truly are, all right? Yeah. And move forward. Use the past as a lesson or something that would actually be an added strength for you. Okay, somebody needed to hear that message. Another message is this. Count all of your blessings, even the smallest ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? So there you go, group number 1. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this reading. And again, this is for your awareness, not to hate on anybody, especially if you're already seeing their names here or this person. But it is for you to be aware. It is for you to protect your energy and to establish proper boundaries for yourself and towards others. Okay, so that's all, group number 1. I'll see you again next week. Bye. Love and light. Hey, group number 2, if you chose the blue calcite raw stone, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, who is draining your energy? Let's see. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 2. Who's draining group number 2's energy? Oh, yeah. Six of Cups, but it came out in reverse. Eight of Wands. The Fool. Hierophant in reverse. Eight of Swords. And oh my gosh, Five of Swords. Wow. Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh boy. Very clear for group number 2. Okay. Let's start off with signs, because some of you may resonate with that. I'm definitely seeing here a lot of swords energies. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, especially Aquarius. That can be you, all right? Or this person may have that sign somewhere in their chart. I'm also seeing here water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Again, that can be you or the person who's draining your energy. And then I'm also seeing here Taurus, if it's actually Earth. So for a lot of you chose this pile, I'm really getting here that it's somebody that you used to have a romantic partnership with, whether this was a toxic ex, toxic ex-spouse, all right? I really got that too. Or even if you were not really in a committed romantic relationship, at least at one point, you used to have feelings for this person or this individual. But I'm hearing very strongly from Spirit that for a lot of you, you don't want to deal with this person anymore, okay? And you're not wanting to go back, especially if this was a toxic ex, okay? But this person really wanted to come back. Some of you may have blocked communication with this person, because that's really what I'm getting here. And honestly, what I picked up is that for a lot of you, you really felt free. When you walked away from this connection, you felt like, wow, I can finally breathe. I am free. I keep on hearing the word freedom. Look at this lady over here. She's raising her hands up in the air. She's like, woo, yeah, you know, I'm finally free. So that's the energy I'm getting here, all right? You may be very free-spirited yourself as well. Oh, this is Aquarius, so I won't be surprised. I do have Aquarius in my chart as well. And Aquarius, they love their freedom, okay? They really don't like it when somebody's always trying to latch to their energy or being needy of them, okay? So maybe at one point when you were in a connection with this person, you don't feel free. Look at this with the Eight of Swords. You're trapped, okay? Or this person made you feel that you're stuck. I'm even hearing it can be somebody's very overly jealous or possessive of you. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I keep on hearing as well, like whoever this is very competitive in an unhealthy way, okay? Because there's healthy competition, but definitely I'm really seeing here based on these cards that this person is highly competitive, but in a very toxic way. And I feel as well that this person loves to pick fights. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. This person would always try to say really harsh or mean things for some of you. Yeah, because swords are cutting. There's something about the way they talk or their communication. And yeah, they like to stir up drama with a Five of Swords over here. Whoever this is for you is draining your energy. For some of you, it can be somebody who has romantic feelings for you, not necessarily that you had a relationship with them. But maybe you are actually very much well-liked, or you're really a catch, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And you may be surrounded with a lot of people who's really fighting for you or fighting for attention. I'm hearing that right now, whether you're male or female. And these people, because I'm hearing a different message now, it's not just an ex or a past romantic partner, but it can be that this is still going on for some of you, all right? Where you're getting a lot of attention from people And these people obviously wanted to have a relationship with you. That's really what I'm getting here. And these people, it could be 3 women if you're a guy, or 3 people. Yeah, I'm hearing that. And these people really loves to create competition. You know, they're very territorial is what I'm hearing from spirit. Again, there's something about being very possessive. Like they don't like it when you are talking to somebody else and you're like, hey, we're not even boyfriends or girlfriends yet. Because that's what I'm hearing right now. But these people are like very, yeah, territorial or overly possessive of you. And they always like to stir up gossip or drama. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. Because I'm hearing like it's just more than one for some of you. And they're saying, you're mine. You know, that's what I'm hearing. You're mine. You know, don't talk to anybody else. Wow. You. Very toxic, honestly. And yeah, there's that element of romance. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, if this is a toxic ex, whether it's an ex-spouse, ex-boyfriend, or ex-girlfriend, you don't have any feelings for them romantically, okay? In fact, again, I'm drawing at the bottom of the deck. You got the Death card. You may have tried to cut cords, or you've already released this person, and this person still wanted to come back, but you're no longer open to it, okay? Ooh, boy. Wow. And with the Hierophant in reverse, again, either this person... Well, 2 messages is what I'm hearing. One, it can be, again, an ex-spouse, because Hierophant can also talk about marriage or commitment. So you used to be in a committed partnership with this person who's draining your energy. But this can also talk about a person who holds a position or status or role. They can be a leader, but they're actually, yeah, using it or abusing their authority, all right, or their power. So for some of you, this is not romantic. It can be a person who's abusing their power over you, okay? They can be very demanding as well, very controlling as well, or manipulative, okay? So only take what applies. Yeah, like this person always wanted you to follow them. Follow what I say. That's what I'm hearing, okay? I know better than you. I'm even hearing somebody saying that. Wow. Or at least even if they did not say those things to you, that's what they're projecting. Like they know a lot better than you. And here you are, you're following this person. Maybe because you are trying to put this person up on a pedestal. Because again, they're abusing the power that they have over you. And you're trusting what this person is saying for some of you. Okay. And you felt powerless whenever you're around them. So Spirit is actually saying, if you're still in this type of connection, wake up. That's what Spirit is saying. That's not true. Okay? Because that person is using that against you to make you feel paralyzed and to always just lean on to them, or because you respect this person so much, you trust this person so much, thinking, oh, they know better than I am. That's not true. Okay? Because that's what I'm hearing right now. Somebody needed to hear that message, by the way. But yeah, I'm also getting here as well that even if you're separated from these people or this person, for a lot of you, it's a person from your past, okay? But even though there's separation or there's no communication, it can still drain your energy. And this is what I said for group number 1. Because whenever you actually constantly think about a person, all right, it creates cords. Or energetical cords. And that's why there's a term called cord cutting, just like this one, right? Cutting the cords. So even if this was an ex, and especially if you were intimate with them, all the more, the cords are really strong, okay? So it's very important that those cords will be cut off. Because what usually happens is that it can drain your energy still, that even if you're separated, either you can pick up their emotions or their feelings, or all of a sudden you're wondering, why is it that I'm thinking about this person all the time? You know, because of those cords or active cords. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Who is draining group number 2's energy? Yeah, kind of like a teacher. My gosh, with the Hierophant. Oh boy. I even said, I know everything. Oh my gosh. Wow. Shapeshifter. And this card over here. Okay. Alrighty. So here's what I'm seeing, group number 2. I feel that this person, like what I said, they may be very knowledgeable, all right? That's given, that they're actually really knowledgeable, really good. But some of you may have kind of like tried to not necessarily worship this person. And I could resonate with that. I used to be like that, where put, somebody who's really amazing on a pedestal, and everything that this person say or do is like, yeah, the Bible truth. And so that's what I'm getting for someone out there who's checking out this pile, because you respect this person so much, you believe everything that this person is actually saying. This person is actually really good. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. They know your weakness. They know how to win your heart, or to say the words that you needed to hear. So that's a clue for some of you. Okay. They're really good at that. Just like a chameleon, this person can actually blend so that it won't be obvious. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. But I'm getting a very cocky or arrogant energy coming from this person. Like, I know everything. Even if they're not an expert, that's another clue from Spirit. They would pretend as if that they know a lot. Wow, that was so specific. You would know who this is if you're already beginning to realize who is this person who's draining your energy. Notice that, like, this person is just overly arrogant, or always kind of like trying to show off. Like, I know everything. I know this, I know that. Or would even correct you all the time, That's really what I'm getting. Very cocky, very arrogant, and making you feel small even, or making you feel that, hey, I know better than you. Or, oh, you don't know that. I know that. To the point that they're really good in, not only to you is what I'm hearing from Spirit. They're good in projecting that towards others. And so people who can easily believe this person would just nod and just, yeah, like, look at this person as, oh my gosh, you're an expert. You're so freaking good. But then again, they're good engaging a person, and they know the right words to say. Okay? So be mindful of that. But I keep on getting like, this person really wanted to prove to everybody that I know everything. So I keep on hearing know-it-all. Know-it-all person. Okay. Ooh, boy. Alrighty. So this person can be older than you, by the way. Or, yeah, they may be mature in some ways, all right, but not on that side, though. Because, again, there's an abuse is what I'm picking up. Ooh. Anyway. I don't know. I'm hearing the name Delia. Delia. Yeah, that was so strong. Delia. Yeah, Delia. I don't know if it's Delia, Delilah. Yeah, that is so specific for someone. Anyway. Yeah, door to value. Oh my gosh, 5 of Swords again. Oh boy. Whoa. Drama, drama, drama. Okay. I'm hearing a lot already. And then change. Okay. Okay. So with the door to value, here's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a lot per card. Okay. Let's start off with that. For some of you, you may resonate with this person who's draining your energy is so materialistic. Okay. Either they're actually always talking about money or sharking money from you. Like money is God to this person. That's really what I heard. I even heard no money, no honey. So if this was an ex, like maybe this person, is always getting money from you. And if you don't have any money, like you're just, kind of like a pile of dirt to this person. I don't know. I just really heard that right now because I heard no money, no honey. Okay. So it could be that this person is very materialistic and very addicted or obsessed with money. Another message that's coming through with this door to value card is that this person may be kind of like a gold digger, right? If you're actually more of like financially stable or you're wealthy, notice that this person, you know, is very much fixated towards your earnings, because that's actually what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm hearing that a clue for you, according to spirit, is that this person would either joke and say, oh, you're rich. You're rich, right? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing right now. So whoever this is for you, that's your clue. That's what spirit is saying. Notice that they would bring up something in a joking manner, okay? Because this person is very much, you know, hungry or craving or thirsty for your money, because this person or these people are aware of your earnings. And that's not good. Okay, your money is your money. You work hard for it. So I'm getting a gold digger type, to be quite honest. But I'm also hearing from spirit that this person can be well off. Somebody who may also have their own business. But I'm getting here that, yeah, they're very arrogant. Or this person's very arrogant. Like, with the flying money over there, like, I can buy anything. You know, I'm getting a cocky and arrogant energy, honestly. Like, yeah. Like, this person is exaggerating their wealth. That's also what I'm hearing. Okay? So, wow. Only take what applies. I did not expect this. For group number 2, there's so many messages. Win or lose, or 5 of Swords. Again, this person is very competitive in a not so good way. Okay? Because like what I said earlier, there's healthy competition. But this person is not. It can also be somebody who's kind of like competing with you if you have your own business even, because that's what I'm hearing. It can be a competitor who's draining your energy. All right? Yeah, I just heard that right now. This person or these people are probably just jealous of you. They may be saying some things, okay? And you are probably, you know, at one point or even currently, you're believing what they're saying, okay? So spirit is actually, you know, giving you a reminder to trust your own instincts, okay? But it can be a competitor, and they're kind of like draining your energy as well. For others of you, it can be a demanding client as well, which I got for group number 1. Because I'm also hearing that based on these 3 cards, like somebody's threatening someone. Like, okay, if you can't give what I want, I'll move somewhere else. That's what I'm hearing. I'll cancel all of my orders. I even heard that right now. And I'll move somewhere else. And that's actually not good. So they're using fear, all right, to get what they want. To manipulate you, to control you. To give in to their demands. All right? Somebody needed to hear that message too. Okay? And here you are. You're like, okay, no. Don't leave. I'll do everything. You know, I'm hearing somebody doing that, you know. Ooh, boy, very toxic. And also with the 5 of Swords, that's also talking about drama, negativity, gossips even. So whoever this is who's draining your energy, they love to stir up conflict, negative talks. They like to backbite or talk about other people. Okay? And then with a change, this person, all right, either one, they're very fixated, very stubborn. They're unwilling to change. They always believe that they're correct, that I'm right all the time. Because that's what I heard earlier, know it all. I'm right all the time, okay? And that's why you got the 5 of Swords, you know, win or lose. Because 5 of Swords can also talk about like somebody who doesn't want to give in, you know. It's talking about a person who basically did not want to listen to what the others are saying, all right? Like, you know, they always wanted to feel that they're the ones who are correct, okay? So I'm getting that energy as well. Yeah, something about ego, really. All righty. So anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. There's so many messages. Wow. Who's draining your energy? Group number 2. Ooh, solitude. This is Virgo. That can be you or this person. But with the solitude, this can also be you. Like you wanted to be left alone. Honestly, you're like, oh my gosh. Especially if you're surrounded with so many toxic people or negative people. I even heard that some of them, they're competing for your attention. I don't know what is that for. Maybe you're a catch, all right? And here they are, they're stirring up drama, you know? Yeah, gossip or negativity. And you're like, oh my gosh, leave me alone. Because that's what I'm hearing when I saw the solitude card. So for some of you, this can be your energy. You can also be an empath, all right? And many people do not understand empaths, okay? I'm an empath myself, and other people would always, you know, judge me. I've always been judged wrongly ever since I was a kid until now, you know. A lot of people like to judge without really, you know, knowing the truth. But especially, you know, even in the workplace or when I was growing up, they would always say, oh, you're so freaking weird. You have your own little world, just like the hermit, you know, because they don't understand. Although, you know, I'm just trying to look at it that way because they're not aware. That's why awareness is superpower, okay? But they would always judge you like you're a weirdo, you're so eccentric or strange, or you have your own little world. So somebody who's watching this file might be an empath and you enjoy, you know, spending time alone. Not because you're antisocial. It's just that it's your way to recharge, especially if it's already draining your energy by being exposed to so many, you know, people. Some of it, they're not really toxic. And yeah, just to share to you guys, even if I'm hanging out with, you know, with my family members or people who are not really toxic, but I still get drained. Okay, I still do. So I really needed to take a step back as an empath. So some of you may resonate with that you're an empath and you needed to take a step back to recharge, all right? And most especially if you're dealing with toxic, negative people. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm hearing somebody saying, leave me alone, will ya? Oh gosh. Anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, imagination. All right. Now with this imagination card, I feel this is basically talking about this person who may be planting something in you. All right. And you're believing. And again, with imagination, it's an illusion. Because remember, you got this card, which talks about a person who appears really good or such an expert at it or at something, but not necessarily they are really an expert, but is really good at projecting towards others like, yeah, I know it. You know, I've been doing this for like 15 years. Somebody's exaggerating the truth is really what I heard. But it's all like a product of imagination that even this person who's draining your energy believes in their own lies, you know? Oh my gosh. Wow. Anyway, let's see what else. Oh, yeah, because you got the mask behind the mask. So this person is masking the truth from you. This person is really good at pretending. Okay, so I feel when it comes to channeled songs, I'm hearing right now, honestly, from Spirit, oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. That's the song of this person. Honestly, I'm just being very blunt here. Oh, my gosh, yeah, pretender. Yeah, I don't know who sang that song. That's very classic, but that's the song that I just heard right now. This person is really good at pretending to even be so good at something or like an expert. But that's their way of making people, you know, believe to get their, you know, their attention or to win their heart or something. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody needed to hear that. What else, Spirit? Ooh, boy. Then you got vehicles, car card. So with this, what I'm actually getting here is that the person who's actually draining your energy is always kind of like wanting for you to stay where you are. Okay? Because like what I said, group number 2, you have your own life. You have your own mind. A lot of you are also very free-spirited, especially if you have Aquarius or Sagittarius in your chart, especially Aquarius, because I got that at the very start of the reading. And like what I said, Aquarians, they're very freedom-loving. They're highly independent. But this person is like somebody's really needy of you, or they might appear as if, because here's what I'm hearing. There's 2 messages I'm hearing. Let's start off with they're very needy of you. Like they wanted you to stay where you are. They're preventing you from growing. Okay, just stay here. Don't go anywhere. All right. That's what I'm getting. That's part of their control or manipulation. Number two is that this person is going to be making you feel that, hey, you needed me. Okay. Without me, you can't do this. So again, manipulation. And it's really draining your energy. Okay. I even heard with this vehicles car card, like this person kept on asking you where you're going. Yeah. Like, where are you going? Why is it that you just arrived home now? You know, like somebody kept on asking. I noticed that that's the energy I'm getting from this person or these people who's probably draining your energy. They're very nosy. Yeah, somebody's really nosy in a very toxic way. And that's why I won't be surprised if this person likes to gossip about other people, because this person is nosing into your business all the time. Like, where did you go? What happened? You know, like, why aren't you here yet? You know, like, it's like this person always wanted to find out or uncover what you're doing all the time. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh. I could imagine, you know, some of you really feeling so drained and you're like, come on, leave me alone. Okay. Oh boy. Anyway, let's get 3 cards from this deck. I'm hearing Tony. Interesting. I just heard that right now. I don't know if it's the viewer. Earlier, I heard Delia, or kind of like, I don't know if it's Delilah or Delia. And then I heard the Great Pretender song. So anyway, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. Who's draining your energy? Group number 2. Oh, community. So yeah, for some of you, it could be multiple people. You may be working in a very stressful job where you're dealing with a lot of people as well. Could be the demands of those people. Not necessarily they're toxic, but it's stressing you out, okay? Or you might be, again, in the public eye. That's also what I heard. So you're dealing, again, with a lot of people, okay? And again, this person is really digging in with the well card. Like, this person is not respecting your boundaries, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Like, they always wanted to nose into your business. You're like a celebrity, group number 2, okay? Like, to the point they wanted to find out what time did you eat. And you're like, it's none of your business, okay? All right? My gosh. Oh, and it says savings. So I said that earlier, right? Like, this person either is very jealous of your earnings, or this person is aware, or these people are aware that you're earning a lot, but they're nosing into your business. Like, how much are you earning? Okay. And, you know, that's your own business. They shouldn't actually, yeah, dig in so much as deep as that. All right. So, yeah. And again, this person's hiding their true self. Okay, what is this? Ooh, okay. For some of you, it can be a family member is draining you, or it could be an ex-friend. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Yeah. For some of you, you may have met this person at a party or a wedding event or some gathering. Okay. Oh my gosh, really? So Spirit is also saying, like, this person is very inquisitive, but more of like nosy, like knowing every details about you, everything, your birthday, a special event that maybe, you know, they don't need to go there. Like, this is your private life, but this person is really nosing in. Okay, I heard that right now. Okay. I'm even hearing, you know, somebody asking, are you getting married? Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh. I just heard that right now with this cake card. So somebody's asking, are you getting married? Can you show us your spouse or your fiance? Or when are you getting married? That was so specific. And you're like, it's none of your business, okay? I even heard, especially if this is business, it's like, okay, you have a working relationship, but, you know your boundaries. You don't have to know everything about that person, especially if it's something sensitive or it's something private. And I feel group number 2, a lot of you are private people, okay? Somebody needed to hear that. And an ego, it says here, oh my gosh, wow, I knew it. Whoever this is somebody who's really prideful. They're too much in their ego, like, I'm so good. This is like what I said earlier, you know, I know better than you. This person loves to be praised. Notice that. Like, this person loves it when people compliment them so much. All right. So yeah, specific signs would be Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries. That can be you or this person. Okay. Let's pull up more. Knight of Swords. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. This person is very impatient. Okay. And again, cutting with their words. So this person is very blunt or tactless. Like what I said earlier, either they're talkative because this person loves to gossip or talk about other people or backbite, or they always like to talk about themselves. Like, I'm so good, you know. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting, really, honestly. Oh, wow. Or aggressive. All right. Hangman. And you got the Star. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So with the Hangman, I feel that this person, yeah, they tried to put you on hold. That's also what I'm getting. Now it makes sense why you got the Eight of Swords. Whoever this is really possessive of you or controlling of you. Like, stay here. Don't go anywhere. That's really what I'm getting. Okay. And you're very freedom loving. You may be an Aquarius, really, because you got the Star card. A lot of Aquarius for pile number 2. And like what I said, or Sagittarius. Both Sag and Aquarius, they're very freedom loving. Okay. They enjoy their freedom, their independence. And I have Aquarius as well in my chart. So I could understand that. So, but whoever this is, they're like, kind of like, yeah, not allowing you to be free. They just wanted you to stay. Okay. And you're like, come on, let me go. All right. That's what I'm getting. Oh my gosh. For some of you, if this was a past person, a romantic partner before, or an ex-spouse, ex-girlfriend, or ex-boyfriend, they had an awakening recently, and now they're realizing their mistake. They're like, oh, please come back. Let's do this again. Let's work on the partnership. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. But for a lot of you, I feel that you don't want to deal with them anymore. For a lot of you, you don't even have romantic feelings for them anymore, to be quite blunt. Okay? But for a lot of you with a Star card, they see you as somebody who has a very beautiful healing energy. Okay. And like what I said for group number 1, regardless whether you're an empath, a light worker, or you just really exude really positive and really beautiful energy, it also attracts low vibrational energies, toxic people who are drawn to your energy, energetic leeches, all right, who can drain your energy as well. Okay. Because again, they're attracted to your light. So some of you, either you are already establishing boundaries, you're healing as well yourself from being drained. So continue doing that. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's actually pull up another card here. What else, Spirit? Specific signs. Again, all air signs are here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, most especially Aquarius. That can be you or them. Pisces as well. You could be a Pisces, or this person may be a Pisces, or one of these people. Yeah, you got compassion because this is you, group number 2. You're very loving. You're very generous is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Generosity is not just about money, but some of you are, right? But you're generous with your time, your energy as well, okay? But some people may be very abusive of you, okay? And I keep on hearing that these people or this person's like, you're mine. Don't go to anybody else. All right. They're even probably, you know, being so jealous of your friends, you know, even family members. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's my sister. Or that's my brother we're talking about. Why are you jealous? You know, I even heard somebody say that. But anyway, you are very nurturing. You're actually very loving. But Spirit is actually saying that you should exercise boundaries, okay? You need to look after yourself. Don't allow people to deplete your energy, to take advantage of your kindness. So again, this reading is not to hate these people or this person. This reading is for your awareness. so that you can be reminded to, again, protect your energy or to establish boundaries. Okay? Because that's what you deserve. Anyway, let's get another card. Ooh, you got two. Avoidance. So yeah, I feel that you're already avoiding this person or these people. And I wouldn't blame you. Okay. I definitely do the same thing. So you are avoiding this person or these people already. Oh, wow. Okay. So this person may have tried to always point out your flaws or ridicule you or put you to shame. Now, that is very toxic. So for some of you, you might resonate with that this person loves to humiliate you, loves to ridicule you in front of many people. Okay? Make fun of you even. Kind of like a bully for others of you. All right? Yeah. Wow. And that is very unhealthy. Okay. Let's move on to the next set of cards. What else, Spirit? I keep on hearing that a lot of them are very obsessed with your energy. Yeah, very obsessive, okay? Anyway, pride. Are you freaking kidding me? I can't make this up. Group number 2. You got that here, right? Pride. Well, a man without pride is worthless. At least that's what I have read from Musashi's book, okay? Miyamoto Musashi, he said a man without pride is worthless, but too much pride is not good. So like what I said earlier, there's something about ego and pride. So that can be a clue for some of you. This person's too much in their ego or pride. What else? Yeah. Whoa, Spirit. I love this. Look at that. Boundaries, right? I was just talking about that. Again, it's not for you to hate on these people or this person if you already know who this is. A lot of you already know because they're saying that you've already, tried to walk away from this connection or you're avoiding this person. But continue to establish boundaries, okay? Because you need to protect your energy, all right? So just establish energetic boundaries as well. Okay. Wow. I won't be surprised if some of you really are empaths or light workers. Okay. So anyway, let's see what else. Oh boy, I knew it. Oh my gosh. Very arrogant, overly confident. That's what Spirit is saying. Yeah. Whoever this is, notice that they're really arrogant. Or they like to exaggerate the truth. I keep on hearing that. Like this person loves to brag, Yeah. So some of you would resonate with that. And again, this is also you. Because every time I see this card, I hear freedom. Look at her. She is actually feeling so much joy and that sense of excitement that finally she freed herself from something, which is, again, similar to the card that you got at the very start. Look at that. How similar is this? She's raising her hands up in the air, and she's like, oh, hell yeah, all right, I'm free. And just like this lady over here, too. So there's really something about freedom, okay? So that's good. Continue to exercise boundaries, but why is it still draining your energy? Okay, even if you've already tried to walk away from this person or these people. Again, let me repeat myself, because sometimes they still have active cords attached to you. So that's why there's a term called cord cutting. How do you perform cord cutting? Well, there are so many ways. Some of them, they even use crystals. Black obsidian is good for cord cutting. Or you may also reach out to a licensed or a certified practitioner who performs cord cutting rituals. Or you may also pray, meditate, or ask your guides, ask Archangel Michael especially, and Archangel Raphael to cut the cords for you. Okay? The power of prayers, I tell you. So you can do that. All right? Because for some of you, even if this was your ex, you're no longer dealing in a relationship with them, especially if you've been intimate with them, okay, or there's physical intimacy. all the more the cords are really, really strong or very, very active. So Spirit is actually saying, make sure that you actually, lop off those cords, okay? Okay, anyway, let's actually pull up another set of cards. What else, Spirit? Yeah, this is you. You've awakened already. You've awakened, group number 2. You're seeing things clearly now. Maybe at one point you believe this person, because that's what I heard at the very start of the reading. Like, everything that this person's saying, because either they're really, really older than you or mature or they're well experienced, but it's not to say that everything that they're doing or saying, it's the Bible truth. Okay, but now you're awakened, okay? You're awakened. You're seeing the truth now. Somebody, maybe a Leo, can be this person or you, all right? So again, lions are very dominant. So if I'm going to be reading this intuitively as well, it's describing this person who's draining your energy, who's very dominant. Because I heard the word territorial earlier. Like this person's possessing you as if you are a material possession, like you're mine, okay? So it's very unhealthy and it's draining your energy, okay? Yeah, you got the home. Well, I'm hearing 2 messages with the home. It's like you really wanted to be at peace with yourself. You're trying to find your sanctuary, or you just really wanted to be alone. That's really what I got. Like, maybe because by being around this person or these people is draining you so much that you can't be yourself, or you're having a hard time focusing. You're having a hard time, feeling relaxed. Because when you're at home, right, you feel relaxed. So there's something about that. All right, let's pull up more. What else, Spirit? Who is draining group number 2's energy? Oh, you got the Death. Yeah, for a lot of you, you've tried to put an end to this already, okay? And I feel for a lot of you as well, you don't want to deal with this person or these people anymore, okay? But this person or these people, they're still attached towards you. I tell you that, group number 2. They're having a hard time accepting that it's over, okay? Mature woman, yeah. For some of you, well, that can also be you, all right? That you've matured now, you are awakened now, you're a lot more wiser now, right? But for others of you, this person can be older than you, okay? An old woman or an older woman or a mature. I don't think that this person is mature with the way they are behaving, but it can just talk about a person who's really old. And they don't have to be a woman, okay? But somebody's older than you. Let's get another card. Oh, actually, let's start off with the signs now. I just realized it. Signs, houses, or planets. Yeah, oh my gosh. This person is all about me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. I just heard that right now. Yeah, this person is quite vain. Like they're really, kind of like obsessed with their own body. I even heard that. Like, look at me, look at my body, Again, somebody who likes to brag or flex. That's really what I got, okay? Or they're projecting this certain type of image to the public or to the people around them, okay? That's also what I'm getting. Ooh, yeah, okay. So for some of you, you may have met this person in the workplace, all right, or business. Yeah, I'm getting that. And this person, like what I said, is really good in communication. Kind of like a salesperson, really good at selling stuff because of how they talk, smooth talker, or they can talk their way out. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit with this Mercury card. Yeah, really good with words. And like what I heard at the very start of the reading, they know how to say the right words to every individual that they're faced with. Okay? That's how sneaky or cunning they are. All right? They know the words that you wanted to hear. Notice as well that this person likes to rub your ego. Yeah, that's what I'm also hearing right now. And here you are, you're believing it. Okay? And again, this person is somebody who's very talkative. Very talkative, really. Oh, yes, look at that complexity. So you may have clashed so many times with them. That's why I got the Five of Swords twice. You and this person really do not get along pretty well. You're irritated. For some of you, this person's confusing you a lot of the time, okay? Yeah. And again, curious. Well, yeah, I noticed that this person is very curious of you to the point that they're prying into your private life. And that is not good, because I would change the term to curious to nosy, okay? So yeah, this person may be curious, but in a way that is already negative, to the point that they're really, you know, not respecting your privacy anymore or your private life anymore. I even heard earlier, like, are you getting married soon? Yeah, I heard that. Like, somebody's really asking your private life, whether you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and you're like, oh gosh, let's not go there. Because not all people are open to that, of course. Yeah, for some of you, it could be a family member, all right, who's draining your energy, really. Or you used to have, yeah, a relationship with this person and you had kids with them, okay? Oh my gosh, this person really likes to stir up drama, okay? Yeah, that's really what I got. And you got Mercury again. Wow, Mercury twice. Oh boy. Yeah, communication for sure. So pay attention to that. There's something about the way they communicate, okay? Because they're really good at that. Either they're very talkative or they like to gossip, or this person has a way with words, or their words are cutting, okay? They can be mean, or they like to put somebody to shame with their words. So I'm hearing a lot. That's why I got the Mercury twice, okay? Specific signs that I'm getting here, but this can also be you. Aquarius is so strong, really. Gemini too, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo is also very strong. Whether this is you, that's a confirmation, or it can be this person. So let's clear the table and let's get some additional signs before we pull up the initials. Let's put this aside. Okay. Now, this can also describe you, by the way, if it's not this person or these people. Yeah, for some of you, this person, or this can be you, who plays musical instrument or a musician. Ooh, yeah, a lot of music, dancing, loves to dance. So somebody's watching, probably you are a musician, or yeah, something to do with entertainment, really, because you got dancer now, loves to dance. Again, it can be you or this person. For some of you, this person loves to wear a cap or any head and hair accessories. Somebody has long hair, that can be you or them. Somebody is a physical therapist or a therapist, that can be you or this person. Somebody is a coffee lover, that can be you or this person. This is your ex. I cannot make this up. I said that at the very start of the reading. Oh my gosh, this is your ex. Group number 3. Oh, rather 2. 20 to 29 years of age for some of you. That could be their age, or this can be you. Ooh, we'll get this one that flipped. Loves to play basketball. So again, this can describe you or the person who's draining your energy. Take a look at that. Okay. So let's clear the table again and let's pull up the initials. I will also pull up a message for you guys, random message as a bonus. Start off with this one. Let's see who is draining group number 2's energy. Okay. Ooh, RX. So maybe this person is, yeah, a doctor for others of you. Something about the medical field. Yeah, you just got physical therapist. Yeah. Q. All right, W, T, E, L, P, E, X. Oh my gosh, X. I cannot. Whoa. For a lot of you, it's an X, a toxic X, okay? V, M, Q. Oh, this is B actually. P, F, H, V, G, M, A, B, again, F, H, and then E. So yeah, take a look at that. It might spell out the name of the person, their nickname, moniker, or just the initials. First, middle, last. If your name is there, that's perfectly fine. Okay? Now, let's pull up a message for you before we end this reading. Okay? Any message for group number 2, Spirit? Okay, you got magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. So, yeah, that is a very beautiful message to get from Spirit, all right? They're wanting for you to believe in miracles, to have faith, because there's magic surrounding you guys, all right? You guys are rare, okay, with a unicorn, okay? Very magical individuals. You guys are old souls. So yeah, let's get another message for you. Any other message for group number 2? Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. So maybe, yeah, somebody's watching this pile. That's why you're also feeling drained because of the pressure. Whether this is actually talking about your current job, your work, or your business, okay? So do not compare yourself to others. That's what Spirit is saying, okay? It would only add more stress or pressure into your life, all right? And it's a reminder that you're even better than yesterday. So honor that, okay? Celebrate that. So you've got this. That's what they're saying. Alrighty, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And yes, continue to establish boundaries for yourself. And I will see you again next week. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hey, group number 3. If we chose the blue Chalcedony crystal bracelet, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, who is draining your energy? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 3. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Strength. Temperance in reverse. Sun card in reverse. Wow. King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the moon. Okay. Let's actually start off with signs. Some of you may resonate with it. And even if you're not resonating with the signs, that's perfectly fine. It can just be the energies, okay? So I'm seeing here earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, I'm also seeing here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Leo, by the way. Again, that can be you or this person. And I'm also seeing Sagittarius, by the way. So Leo and Sag, if it's actually fire. And then I'm also seeing here water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, especially Pisces. So again, that can be you or the person who's draining your energy, or these people, because I'm getting that for others of you, it can be more than one. All right. It could be two people as well who's draining your energy. Not necessarily that they have to be a woman, because we have here the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And then we got one masculine energy here with the King of Cups. Okay. But yeah, there's multiple people, 2 to 3, definitely, who's draining your energy. You may be surrounded with a lot of people. Either it's because of the work that you do, or it can also be your friends for others of you, or former friends. But yeah, again, going back, they don't have to be a woman. It can just be the energies, all right? But yeah, we see here Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and then you got the King of Cups. So there could be really multiple here for group number 3. I feel that whoever these people are, they may have caused you a lot of imbalance, all right? I'm really getting that because of how demanding they are. I'm really hearing the word demanding. These people or this person could be actually very controlling as well, because strength also talks about resistance. Okay, so maybe they're kind of like, yeah, trying to also get in the way of your plans, or trying to control you or dictate whatever it is that you need to say or do. I don't know. I'm really getting that. Somebody's been doing that very, very often. I'm also getting here as well that these people, or one of them, is somebody who's actually very impatient. And maybe that's why you're actually feeling drained. It's like, again, with what I said earlier, demanding, you know, like, where is it now? I need it right now, not tomorrow, right now. So somebody's very, very testy or very impatient. My way or the highway, that's also what I'm hearing. For some of you, I'm getting here that you are actually either working in a type of career or job where you're dealing with a lot of people, okay? And so a lot of them may be draining your energy because of either their behavior or their attitude. Some of you are very popular, and I kind of like got that for one of the groups. Maybe there's a lot of people who really wanted to win your attention or really trying to compete for your attention. I'm also getting that. And so if you're resonating with, yes, actually surrounded with so many people, and there's a lot of people trying to compete for my attention, there you go. It's really causing a lot of your energy to be drained, especially with a Sun card in reverse, because Sun is also energy. And I feel as well that they're always looking at you. They're always observing you, because I'm drawn to this King of Cups, and he's holding a telescope. So whoever these people are, I feel like they're always looking at you. So that's why I said some of you may be popular, or you may be working in a type of career where you're actually dealing with a lot of people, or you're actually, yeah, somebody who is like an influencer, or you are actually in the public eye, okay? But I keep on hearing that these people are really watching you all the time. Their eyes are always on you. And because of that, it may also cause evil eye, or even cause, again, your energy to be depleted because of what they're doing. Not necessarily they're doing that intentionally to harm you, but majority of the time, they're not aware of that, okay? Especially if you are actually in the public eye. So that's why it's very important that you cleanse your energies all the time, okay? Some people, they do egg cleansing to free themselves or to cleanse themselves from any energetical, you know, low vibrational energies, all right, that might have affected them. So yeah, especially if there are so many people kind of like looking at you. Yeah, I really got that, because I was really drawn to the image of the guy holding a telescope, okay? They're watching your every move. It's like you're a celebrity with a Queen of Wands over here, okay? And I feel that some of them, they're actually kind of like wanting to really pry into your private life. Because when I saw the Moon card, Moon talks about secrets. You may be a very private person yourself, all right? And maybe these people, whoever they are in your life, whether it's actually coworkers, business clients, ex-friends, ex-lovers, or even if these people are your relatives, all right, or toxic relatives. I'm also hearing that, by the way. They're like really nosing into your business, and you're a very private person, okay? I really got that. So I'm getting that they're always trying to find out what you're up to, okay? Because again, I'm really drawn to this guy holding a telescope, what you're up to, what are you doing, who are you with, okay? And it's really, again, making you feel so uncomfortable. Some of you just wanted to run away. You just wanted to be alone. I don't know. I'm hearing somebody's really doing that. Like you really don't want any other people to know where you're going. Like you wanted to keep things as a secret or to keep things in private. Some of them, they're actually kind of like a little bit materialistic as well. I also got that for the other groups, like to the point they're trying to find out how much money you're earning, okay? Because Spirit is pointing out the treasure chest with coins, okay? So it could be that these people are very materialistic or very much interested in your earnings or your savings. But yeah, I'm getting that for a lot of you, this person or these people, since you have multiple people who's draining your energy, yeah, it's like you don't have your private life, all right? That's what I'm getting, because they're always watching you. And I even heard that if this is somebody who has romantic feelings for you as well, because that's what I heard earlier, like they're very much interested in you romantically, they can be very possessive or very competitive. Like they wanted to be close to you, just like with this lady over here, like we should always be together. I'm hearing that all of a sudden. Or don't go anywhere else. Don't talk to anybody else. I'm also getting that. Very childish, especially with a Sun card in reverse. This talks about a person who's a bit childish, all right, or immature. And very impatient. I'm also getting here as well that these people, or at least one of them, is not playing fair. One of them, or it can be all of them, they could be really sneaky. They're not being very truthful towards you as well, okay? All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. Who is draining your energy? Group number 3. Yeah, networker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for a lot of you who chose this pile, you may be surrounded with a lot of people, okay? Martyr, okay, and then child magical. Yeah, I'm again hearing the word gossip. So for some of you, this person or these people who's draining your energy, they always like to talk about you or about other people. Crazy, because all 3 groups got that, okay? And so it's really draining our energy. And I even heard from Spirit that this person or these people, because you have multiple, they're kind of like getting information from you and they're spreading it to everybody else, all right? Like, this is what group number 3 is doing. He or she actually told me this, blah, blah, blah. So again, like whoever this person is or these people are, whatever it is that you're telling them, sometimes they add something, which is quite unfair. So they're exaggerating something as well with the information that you've given. So be mindful about that, who you're sharing your information with, okay? Somebody needed to hear that message. I'm also getting here as well that, this person may spread not only gossips, but even lies, okay? I'm getting a young energy, and even if they're already like old in age, they're immature. I tell you that. They're really acting like a child. That's really what I heard from Spirit. But I feel group number 3, you guys are very loving and nurturing, okay? You're very compassionate. And maybe at one point, you're the martyr, all right? Like you are always sacrificing yourself just to please these people or this person or individuals, okay? Some of you, you may have already learned how to, establish boundaries, and instead of following them all the time or allowing them to kind of like walk all over you, you've already healed from that, or you've already tried to stomp your foot down and you're like, no, I don't know, I'm hearing that. But for others of you, you may still be doing this. So just be mindful about that. For others of you, I'm also hearing that the person who's draining your energy, they may always act as if that they're innocent all the time. They may also act as if that they're always the victim, okay? So somebody needed to hear that message. Notice if this person is always kind of like projecting towards you that they're pitiful, that, hey, you need to pity me. I'm also hearing attention. Like these people always tries to get your attention. For some, it's romantic because they are in love with you or they like you. So they're doing something to get your attention or to compete for your attention. But to put it in a general way, this person or these people are trying to stir up something, trying to stir up something to get your attention. Either they would actually stir up drama or conflict. And then they would always want to play as a victim. Like, pity me. That's really what I heard. And I also got this for one of the groups. Maybe at the very beginning, you took pity on this person or these people because they seem to appear so kind and very naive or innocent looking. So again, I'm picking up somebody's kind of like a covert narcissist even. Not for all of you, but for some of you. Somebody who's actually really good at hiding it and appearing so nice and all that. And here you are, because you're such a nurturing and loving person and very kind, you really took pity on this person or these people. But yeah, I'm getting as well that this person is always kind of like putting their focus on the things that are not working in their life, and it's really draining your energy. Notice if this person always kept on talking about negative things. And that could be really draining. Every time you are around this person or these people, they always look at the negative side of things, or they're very pessimistic, or they would always talk about how depressed they are, but they're not even helping themselves. It's okay to feel that. It's okay to share your vulnerability with others. But what's also important is that you're helping yourself. Not only is it that you're going to be allowing others to, to help you all the time, but you have to learn how to help yourself and to rise above any difficult situations. But what I'm sensing from this person or these people, they love being the victim. That's really what I got. They love that they are getting pity from people. So a pity party or a negative Nancy is really what I'm picking up for group number 3, okay? So very childish, all right, or immature. All right, let's see what else. Who is draining your energy? Group number 3. Thinking man, okay. Yeah. Now, this is what I also said for the other groups. Even if you are separated from these people or this person, or you're no longer even talking to them, but why is it that you always feel tired? Why is it that you always feel drained or lethargic? And you cannot explain, okay? But notice you kept on thinking about them. That could be a sign that they have courted you, okay? So it can form energetical cords. And that is why it's very important to cleanse your energies or to perform cord cutting. How do you perform cord cutting? Many ways. Some people, they even use crystals, such as black obsidian or black kyanite for cord cutting, okay? And then cleansing the aura with selenite. Other people, they also, they visit a trusted, certified, practitioner who can perform cord cutting rituals for you. Or you may also pray, meditate, or ask your spiritual team or guides, especially Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, to cut the cords for you, okay? Especially if it's too much and you're feeling as if that you can't concentrate anymore, all right? Because I tell you, group number 3, these people or this person is always thinking heavily about you, obsessively thinking about you in a very unhealthy way, okay? They're very much attached to your energy. Let's try to pull up more. Okay, yeah. Here's what I'm hearing. Somebody's watching this pile, could be in the business where you're dealing with so many clients. Okay. Yeah, I heard entrepreneur. So let's start off with that. Somebody's watching this. You could be a business owner or entrepreneur. Somebody's even selling jewelries or crystals, even, because even this guy's looking at this clear quartz. All right. But not necessarily that's your business. Any other business. You may be dealing with foreign clients. I also heard that, a foreign client. So yeah, maybe your business, yeah, is something that deals with so many people from across the globe, all right? And definitely one of them could be a foreigner even, or it could be somebody not from where you are. And they're kind of like really obsessed with your energy. They're always waiting for you. I don't know. I'm hearing that. Somebody's watching pile number 3. Maybe you are actually, yeah, a social media influencer or what, because it's like somebody's waiting for you to post something, to upload a photo, or I don't know. I'm just getting that. Like, I keep on hearing somebody's waiting for you, okay? And this person's like, where are you now? Okay? So it's an unhealthy obsession already. That's really what I'm getting. And if you're actually, for instance, you didn't appear that day, or you actually are absent for some reason, these people notice that, because that's the clue. That's what I'm hearing from spirit, would immediately message you and tell you like, hey, where are you? We're waiting, So it's okay. It's actually good at first, because it's nice that they're actually really, very excited to see you or to talk to you. But sometimes it's really becoming unhealthy, because they're already either prying into your private life. They're not giving you space to breathe. Okay. And you have to kind of like explain yourself all the time when you shouldn't. That's also what I'm hearing from spirit. Okay, let's pull it more. That was so specific. Not all of you are going to be resonating with that. Are you freaking kidding me? Another crystal. I said that earlier. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I don't know what this for. Again, it's super specific. Not all of you are going to be resonating with that. But somebody's watching this pile number 3. And I heard business where you're actually selling crystals, whether it's crystal bracelets or, yeah, raw stones, spheres, towers, or what. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody who's watching this pile. You may be also in the jewelry business, not necessarily these type of crystals, But yeah, to see this rose quartz, and then you got clear quartz over here. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it can be one of your clients, okay? Or it can be somebody that you're buying crystals from. You can switch roles, by the way, all right? But I just really heard that if you're the one who's selling, these gemstones or crystals, and again, it's not for all of you, it can just be for one person out there. I feel that these are your clients. Well, they are amazed with, the way that you do your work, okay? They're really amazed by it. But the thing is, I feel that these people are not only interested in what you're selling, is what I'm even hearing, but it's like they wanted something more from you. And I even heard something romantic, okay? So again, not all of you are going to be resonating with that. And I just really heard from spirit that it's becoming an unhealthy obsession. Like they're always waiting for you. They're always probing into your life. Like, okay, are you dating someone? And for you, it's like, because I keep on hearing somebody saying, that's not your business. Okay. And that's true, because your business is to sell whatever it is that you're selling. Because I'm hearing right now from spirit, somebody's really watching group number 3 is into selling, or a business where you're selling something. If you're not resonating with crystals, you're just basically selling something. But that's just part of your work, all right? Anything else that is beyond that is your private life, right? They don't have to cross the border and ask you private questions like, are you married? Or unless you wanted to share that, or even ask some intimate questions that you're not comfortable in sharing, okay? So that's the vibe I'm getting. It could be multiple people, especially if you're resonating with, you're dealing with a lot of people. Okay. So yeah. Wow. I don't know what's that for, but that was so, so strong. And it's really draining your energy. Let's pull up more. Who is draining group number 3's energy? Yeah. Whoever these people are, they're quite insecure. All right. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. There could also be jealousy for others of you, or this person is envious, or these people are envious, especially if you're also talking to other people, because that's what I'm hearing. They don't like it when you're talking to other people. So that is not a good sign. All right. Yeah. Because I'm drawn to this rose quartz. For some of you, it could be, yeah, because what I'm hearing from spirit, it's a working relationship, but these people wanted something more from you, like something romantic, okay? And they're actually kind of like crossing the border or boundaries, okay? So, yeah. And you're like, oh my gosh, it's just work, okay? You don't have to know that. You don't have to know into my private life, all right? I don't need to explain myself. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody saying that, and that's true, okay? But sometimes with a martyr card, maybe you give in because they're so kind. So this is a reminder, again, not for you to hate these people or this person, but for you to just establish boundaries, including energetic boundaries, okay? But yeah, I'm just really getting here that these people could be, or this person could be very envious, insecure, childish. I'm really getting that. And this person may also kind of like make you feel uneasy or uncomfortable or even anxious. That's also what I'm getting. And speaking of anxiety, yeah, because earlier I got that message that they're very testy, they're very impatient. If it's not necessarily very kind of like demanding, but yeah, in a way it is, because they're testy, you know, that they are always kind of like waiting for you. I'm getting that waiting energy. They're getting impatient. And so it's kind of like really causing you to feel depleted or to feel drained, because yeah, even this image over here with a ball of fire, that's energy. Okay. Wow. Anyway, let's pull it more. And crazy because you chose bracelets. So somebody may be into selling crystal bracelets. There's a lot of crystals here. Yeah, I knew it because you got the love. Oh my gosh. I just heard that. For some of you, maybe it's a working relationship, but this person may wanted something more with you. Okay. But I feel that you're not interested in these people or in this person. Okay. But it's like this person really wanted to cross that boundary. Like, no, I don't want to be your coworker, or I don't want to be just a client for you. I wanted something else. So I'm really hearing from spirit that this person wanted to, yeah, like elevate the connection, but I'm really picking up that you're not interested. So this is for those who are not really kind of like interested in being in a relationship with these people or this person, because I could not sense at all that you're also interested in them, okay, or in this person. Aha, the loving man. Oh my gosh, what the freak. Yeah, okay. So to put it in a general way, this person may be somebody who has tried to approach you in a romantic way. They don't have to be a guy, all right? It's just the energy. Maybe even if this is a woman and you're a guy watching this, they are more of like operating in a masculine energy. So they're the one who's taking action towards you. They're the one who's really being overly aggressive, asking for your number, always, you know, texting you, always emailing you, always the one who's giving you something, you know. So yeah, if this is a woman, all right, they're more of like operating in their divine masculine energy, okay? But for others of you, for the feminine watching, this is most probably a person who is interested in you, but you may have rejected them. Or you really don't want to deal in a romantic partnership with them, okay? There's only a very few of you in which this person can be an ex coming back or who wanted to come back. But honestly, for group number 3, I'm getting a different scenario, really, okay? But I'm hearing as well, like this person, if it's somebody who's actually in your work or in your business, like what I said earlier, they wanted something more from you, okay? Not just the work. They wanted something more. They're even waiting for you to kind of like make a move towards them. That's also what I'm hearing, because you got take the lead. So that's another clue. Like these people or this person wanted for you to make a move towards them. I'm even hearing pressure, okay? All right, so let's pull it more. Who's draining your energy, group number 3? Yeah, transformation. Yeah, for some of you, it could be a past person because this person wanted to start all over again with you, okay? Yeah, so for some of you, it could be an ex who wanted to start all over again. For others of you, they've seen you transformed, and it's like, wow, look at group number 3. I wanted group number 3 now. Maybe at one point, they may have rejected you. That's also what I got. But you've transformed into this really beautiful butterfly, and because of that, they're kind of like trying to come towards you now. Yeah, and it's really draining your energy. So it's most likely an unhealthy demonstration of love. In fact, what I actually heard from Spirit, this person may even use that as a way to win you. Like, I love you. I'm doing this because I love you. I care about you, when it's not. Okay? That's also what I heard from Spirit. They may project towards you that they're just doing something, or whatever it is that they're doing, it's because it's out of love, when it's obviously not. Some of you are already aware of that. All right, let's see. What else? Oh, wow. Roadblock. Yeah, work, really. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this. Again, baby, childish. I just said that earlier. I cannot make this up. Whoa, group number 3. Oh my gosh. And they want you to be their baby. That's what I heard. Not for all of you. Or maybe this person likes to say baby. Because again, I'm getting somebody who's very aggressive as well, or very flirtatious for some of you. It can be in the workplace, really, or business. Especially got the beehive. This is actually you. You're actually very diligent. You're very hardworking. All right. And these people are amazed by what you're doing or how you do your stuff. All right. But I'm actually getting here very, very strongly that these people or this person is somebody's even kind of like creating a blockage for you, all right, or getting in the way of what you needed to do. That's also what I heard, you know, like you're busy with something, but these people are always kind of like, yeah, trying to get in the way of what you really needed to do at that very moment because of their persistence or their demands, or I'm getting like with a baby, they're really acting like a child, you know, very dependent on you, always relying towards you. So I'm getting a needy energy here. I'm even hearing very specifically right now, and this is a clue from Spirit, so you would know as well. It can be an additional confirmation for you about the person or these people who's draining our energy. Notice that if you are actually about to leave, like, for instance, I've got to go. I need to go. And then they would always come up with ways to stall you, because I keep on hearing the word stalling. And that's a form of control or manipulation when somebody tries to stall you. So, for instance, you're about to leave and you kept on saying, I need to go. I need to go. I have to go now. And they would suddenly come up with an idea to kind of like make you stay, right? So that was so strong. Spirit wanted me to give that to someone. And if you're noticing that, that's it. Whoever those people are, or that person's doing that to you, that's a person's draining your energy. Okay? Because this person or these people are latching towards your energy so much. Okay? And I'm getting that sometimes it's really affecting your work. You cannot concentrate. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit, because they're like little kids, you know, always calling out to you like, hey, and you're like, hey, I'm busy, you know, I cannot concentrate on my work. I have a lot of responsibilities or tasks to do. And here you are, you're like a baby crying all the time. So I don't know, somebody needed to hear that. And it's really draining your energy. Okay? Well, lastly, I'm hearing it can be an ex-spouse for some of you. You may have a child with this person, okay? And unfortunately, this person may be using that against you. You know, like you need to support the child or this and that, all right? Or let's get back together for the sake of the child. So whoever this person is doing something, you know, to kind of like trap you in some way. Specific signs, by the way, I'm getting here Capricorn, okay? Either that's you or this person may have Capricorn in their chart. Taurus as well. And then I'm also seeing here Cancer and Libra. So some of you may resonate with those signs. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Justice. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm getting here, honestly, group number 3, that, yeah, whoever these people are, they cause you a lot of imbalance. I said that earlier, all right? And I'm also getting here that something is kind of like related to being unfair, because justice is about fairness, right? Or equality. But maybe these people or this person may have done something either unfair towards you, or there's that issue around being fair, okay? I'm even hearing like these people or this person always wanted to get the upper hand. They're not really playing fair. That's also another clue from Spirit. Notice that they always wanted to be prioritized. I'm hearing that strongly right now because they're very demanding. Like, put your focus only on me, okay? I get the best. And they don't care about other people. And here you are, you're saying to these people or this person, you know what? You're not the only client, let's just say. You're actually not the only person. I'm also dealing with other people. So in other words, whoever this person is not playing fair or is very selfish, okay? Somebody needed to hear that. For others of you with a Justice, this can be, again, somebody that you were in a committed partnership with, whether you were also married to this person, okay, in the past. But I'm getting here that I feel that some of you are really going to be doing something different now that you're seeing that something is unhealthy. I'm hearing that right now from Spirit. Some of you, you're really wanting to start something new, or you wanted to change some things to keep things fair and balanced. I'm also hearing that. Some of these people, you know, they are kind of like not accepting the fact that you're changing direction or you have changed. I'm also getting that too. With a new moon, this is the new you, all right? You're not the same person as before anymore. You're making progress. And yeah, they don't like it, is actually what I'm hearing. For some of you, there could be some legal matters involved, fighting over something, all right, which is draining your energy. So there could be some legal matters or issues involved here. Not for all of you. I'm also getting that. Whether it's actually a property or something else, okay? Yeah. There's something significant about the next new moon. It could be 1 to 2 weeks from now or a month from now, all right? Again, specific sign would be Libra. That was so strong. Okay, let's pull up another card. Who's draining your energy? Group number 3. Yeah, again, very aggressive with the quickening. Like, quick. I need it now. Right now. Okay? So for some of you, whoever this person is or these people are, they're very aggressive towards you. Some of them, they're flirting with you in a very aggressive way, because I also got that earlier. In a not so decent way anymore. All right? Others of you, it's just their behavior. They can be really, really demanding, and they are not really considering your situation or other people's situation. That's how selfish this person is or these people are. Because I keep on hearing, I need it right now. Right now. Now or never. All right? I feel that this person is also quite stubborn. They don't want to hear you out. They don't care about you, explaining yourself to them like, I can't. I hope you understand my situation. This person doesn't care. Like, I don't care. I need it right now. So again, that's the vibe I'm getting from this person or these people. My way or the highway is really what I'm getting. Okay? And also, I heard this for the other groups. I'm hearing it again. And I said that at the very start of the reading with the moon card. These people or this person is always prying into your private life. Always wanting to know more about the things that they shouldn't know about, or it's not their business anymore. Okay? So that's what I got as well. So pay attention to that. Let's pull up more. Isolation. So I feel that you've already tried to isolate yourself from these people, or you wanted to every time you're actually around these people. Because I feel for group number 3, it's multiple. It's really multiple people, okay? A lot of people. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. I need to be in the hermit mode, I need to detach because it's too much. So yeah, feel free to do that, all right? Some of you may be an empath as well. As an empath myself, I also needed to withdraw or detach. And not many people could actually understand that. Saying that you're weird or you have your own little world. But it's more of like protecting your energy and also for you to recharge. All right? So, yeah. I'm getting here that some of you really wanted to isolate yourself because of the heaviness that you've been feeling or the burdens that you've been feeling or the fact that you're being drained by them. Okay? And again, stagnation. So I really heard earlier, like these people are trying to stop you from doing what you are supposed to do. Some of them, honestly, they could even stagnate your growth. So that's a sign that these people or this person is draining your energy. Notice that. Notice that they would always prevent you from doing what you're supposed to do or to pursue what it is that you want to pursue. So pay attention to that. For instance, you wanted to pursue a particular type of goal, and they're like saying all of those sorts of negative things. Oh, you shouldn't, you should do this, you should do that. So that's a sign of control. And they're actually kind of like living your own life. All right. So they're preventing you from pursuing your dreams or whatever it is that would help you to grow as a person, because they wanted you to be stuck where they are. Okay. Also, I said something about stalling earlier, right? You still remember group number 3, and now we got stagnation. And it's weird because it shows an image of a clock. And I specifically heard earlier somebody saying, it's time, I need to go. I need to go, or I need to go to bed. See you tomorrow, But these people would suddenly say something so that you can actually stay longer. All right? And so that's causing a lot of your energies to be drained. Because like what I said earlier, that's a tactic, control tactic. Very manipulative, in which they're really trying to stall things. And again, that's a sign of an unhealthy obsession, or that's a sign of a person who doesn't respect your time. And that is unhealthy. Okay, so Spirit is actually saying again and again, not for you to hate these people or this person, but it's a reminder for you to stand in your own ground and to establish boundaries. Okay? Wow. All right, let's try to pull it more. Yeah, oh my gosh. This person or these people do not respect your individuality, all right? I'm even hearing somebody saying, why are you doing this? Other people are doing this, you know? You're different. I'm even hearing that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And it's really, draining your energy because it's like these people or this person wanted you to act a certain way. Do not. That's what Spirit is saying. Embrace your true, authentic self. Just because they don't like what they're seeing in you, that you have to just, follow whatever it is that they're saying or to act based on what they wanted you to, or how you wanted, how they wanted you rather to act or behave. So you're not a robot. You're not a puppet. Every individual is different. Every person is unique. So they can't actually understand you. So be it. You don't have to really fit in or just do the things that they just wanted you to be doing. Okay? That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. So yeah, obviously these people are not respecting who you truly are. All right? Well, okay, let's see. What else? The number 11 could be very significant, by the way. Yeah, look at that. You saw me shuffle. This is you. Oh my gosh. This is you. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so drained. I couldn't breathe. I need to isolate myself. You got the isolation card. I need to break free from all of these heaviness. Okay. And you wanted, a space to breathe. And I could understand that, group number 3. Okay. I feel you. But this is also a message from Spirit that if you're experiencing all of these things, take a step back. That's what Spirit guides are saying. Take a step back. Breathe. Allow yourself as well to relax. Okay, take a breather. Meditate. Okay, meditation is very, very important. It helps you to ground your energies and to help you to get your balance back. Because notice when you're actually really stressed out or drained, it's hard for you to focus or to concentrate. You're all over the place. You easily forget things. All right, you're not in your best energy or in your best self. Okay. You couldn't decide well, all right? So yeah, this is maybe a reminder for some of you that if you're experiencing all of these things, then maybe it's your sign to meditate, go into nature, or take a breather. Some of you are already doing this, by the way. I'm hearing that too. Somebody's watching this pile is also really doing meditation, and that's good. That's a good practice, okay? It keeps you balanced. All right, let's try to pull it more. Yeah, creation. For a lot of you, really, this is somebody in the workplace. I noticed that for group number 3, there's a lot of cards around workplace. Okay, somebody could be an engineer. Somebody could be an architect. Could be the demand of the clients or somebody that you're working with. I'm really getting that. For others of you, somebody's into business. I even heard selling crystals. That was so specific, which is, interesting when I saw that Wonders card. So only take what applies, but to put it in a general way, it could be somebody in the workplace. Okay, it could be a boss, a coworker, all right, a client. Okay. And I feel as well with this creation card, it's like these people, and this is what I'm hearing from Spirit, they always wanted to know everything about you. That's why I got the discovery card or knowledge card. Like these people really wanted to know everything. And you're like, you know what? Give me some space, all right? Because there's only information that I'm comfortable in sharing. I'm also hearing that right now. So yeah. Okay, let's pull it more. Yeah, very strategic. So especially with this blueprint over here, and now you got the powerful move. These people could be very calculating, manipulative, all right? Like they wanted to be ahead of you. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. And again, with a powerful move, I feel that this person could be very aggressive as well when it comes to their movement. Gosh, education. I knew it. Oh my gosh. Wow. I just said that. Like they always wanted to find out more about you. Yeah. Well, for some of you, your life is an open book, just like this lady opening a book, right? But of course, you know, there are some things that you're not really required to share. And that's really what I heard from Spirit. Some of these people that you're dealing with, they're also nosing in so much or prying into your private life that they shouldn't be doing that anymore. Okay. And again, it is your right to keep it to yourself. And you don't have to explain yourself all the time. Okay. That's what I got. Wow. With the education, well, maybe this is somebody that is kind of like a coach, a mentor, a teacher for others of you. Yeah. I'm also getting that as well. Let's pull up more. Ooh, cards are flying out. What is that? Hold up, you guys. I need to pick that up. It actually fell on the floor. Hold up, you guys. Okay, it's adventure. Yeah, with the adventure, maybe like what I said, look at this guy. He is actually climbing the mountain all by himself. Yeah. I feel that some of you, you just really wanted to isolate yourself from everybody, from the business or from the crowd. That's more of like the energy that I got when I saw this. Okay. Yeah. Maybe for some of you, it would help for you to kind of like ground your energies, go into nature. Okay. Go on an adventure. All right. Travel if you want. Yeah. But I'm also getting here as well that, these people or this person's draining energy, maybe they always wanted to be part of your adventure or journey. And you're like, okay, you shouldn't be here. All right. I don't know. I'm just really hearing that very strongly from Spirit. Like they're kind of like squeezing themselves into your life. You know, like, you know what, give me space. So it's a sign that these people can be very, very needy of you. All right. Or they're always prying into your business. And you're like, leave me alone. Okay. That's what I got. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's pull it more. Ooh, sudden wealth. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Now, I got this from the other groups. You may be drawn to other piles, okay? But I'll be very honest, for some of you, these people are actually kind of like even nosing into your earnings or savings. I got that either for group 1 or group 2. I forgot. But yeah, maybe they're aware that you're making some money or a great amount of money. And so notice that they're always kind of like wanting to find out like how much money are you earning, all right? Or they wanted to get money from you all the time. They could be very materialistic as well, all right? So yeah, another clue, which I heard for the other groups, notice that either these people would bring up the subject of money with you, or they would even say, oh, you're rich. You're rich, right? Yeah, so there you go. That's a red flag, okay? They could be saying it in a joking way or in a way that is not obvious. But the truth is, either they could be also using you for your money, or that's their agenda or their motivation, okay? So pay attention to that. Or maybe you're giving money to these people and they're getting more from you. All right. So there's some sort of like an abuse. Again, the number 11, you could be seeing the number 11 a lot. All right. Or it could be significant. Let's pull up some signs, houses, and planets here. For some of you with this slot machine, maybe this person is somebody who is a gambler, or probably, you know, always frequently visiting the casino, or yeah. Or you could be, if you are, maybe it's somebody there who's kind of like, yeah, either a dealer or somebody's actually working for the casino or what. I don't know. I suddenly got that. Or this person is addicted to gambling even. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. For some of you, it could be a mother. All three groups got this card. Wow. So maybe you're always clashing with these people or this person, or their presence, their energy irritates you a lot. For others of you, since you got the moon card, some of them, you find them very, very sneaky because they're not really showing so much, you know, or they're very mysterious. But I'm more of like picking up that they're very cunning or very secretive, okay? I'm also getting here that some of these people, they may be kind of like complicating things when it shouldn't be, or they like to complicate things, okay? For others of you, I'm actually getting here that, like what I said, it could be a family member, it could be a mother figure, which is why I got the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands earlier. Could be a relative, a cousin, okay? But yeah, mother is what I'm picking up, or kind of like a motherly figure. And this is also you. You're also very loving and nurturing, group number 3. Remember, you got the martyr, so you have the tendency to sacrifice all the time. So Spirit is reminding you to take good care of yourself, all right? To nurture your own needs, because you're a very nurturing and loving person yourself. Some of you are really empaths, okay? And when you're an empath, you're very sensitive to feelings and emotions. So that's why it's very important for you to cleanse your energies, to find a time and space to recharge, all right? And to balance your energies so that you can be more available to others, all right? Yeah, so there's something about family for others of you, really, okay? I'm also getting here that for others of you, this person who's draining your energy is somebody who could be, yeah, either intuitive, because there's something about psychic energy or intuition. Whether this is also you, you're highly intuitive yourself, or you're maybe a psychic. And if you have spiritual gifts, you're very sensitive, right, to energies. You could sense if somebody's actually really toxic or is not good for you. And again, crystals, crazy. Somebody who's watching really, you know, this pile is either into crystals, whether you like wearing crystal bracelets, but I more of like heard earlier, somebody's watching this pile is selling crystals, okay? Again, whether it's actually clusters or raw stones, tower, crystal bracelets is also what I heard, okay? So it can be one of your clients. Yeah, your work, definitely. Somebody in the workplace, oh my gosh, or business. Wow. You got the 8th house, all right? Cancer, there you go, yeah. All right, so I feel that, again, these people or this person's draining your energy could not accept the fact that you've grown already, that you're a changed person. Because again, earlier you got the stagnation card, and whoever these people are, whether it's a family member or a relative or somebody in the workplace, they're preventing you from growing, because I'm hearing that they're actually kind of like pulling you down, like stay here, stay here. And you're like, hey, you know what? I have my own life to live. I wanted to pursue something. Don't stop me from pursuing what I want. I even heard that right now. All right. So yeah, because this person or these people are just really latching on to your energy, and it's causing for you to feel depleted or drained. Okay. And again, mystery, like they find you so mysterious. You could have Scorpio in your chart as well. I'm a Scorpio, by the way, and Scorpios are very private. All right. And so I'm getting here that these people, like what I said earlier, they always wanted, you know, to nose into your business. Like it's okay to be, you know, mystified about something, or to find somebody's actually very mysterious, but not to the point that they have to really cross the border or the boundaries that you've set, okay? And then you got Cancer. So you may be a Cancerian watching this, or this can be the person, okay? Yeah. Alrighty. So let's actually pull up, well, let's clear the table first. I wanted to pull up some additional clues for you. This can describe you or the person or the people who's draining your energy. Number 3. Somebody's 18 to 20 years of age. That can be you or this person. Yeah, oh my gosh. I said that earlier. Oh my gosh. Because I really picked up something around business. I even said somebody's selling crystals, honestly. Yeah, I even got that very, specific message from Spirit. So whether this is you, not necessarily you're selling crystal bracelets or crystals, but you're a businessman or a businesswoman, okay? And this can be your client, or they can be the one, who's a business man or businesswoman, all right? So again, whether this is you or them. Air sign. Somebody's an air sign. That can be you or this person. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Water sign as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That can be you or this person. This person is also an introvert. Caucasian. So this person is a Caucasian, or that can be you. Teacher. I said that because you got education, right? So yeah, maybe some of you are still really young, okay? Maybe this is you. You're 18 to 20 years of age because you got the education card earlier, and this can be the teacher. Others of you have heard spiritual teacher because I got something around spirituality or psychic. Not for all of you. Another specific message that's coming through. It could be a spiritual teacher. And this person, if it's a spiritual teacher, could not accept the fact that you've grown so much already. And this person is becoming jealous of you. And it's like this person wanted to say to you that, hey, I'm better than you. Or, yeah, I don't know. There's competition is what I'm hearing. Like this spiritual teacher is kind of like, yeah, feeling as if that their ego is being trampled, even if you're not intending to do that. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Somebody needed to hear that message. That was so specific. So it's more about ego, really. For some of you, you got Caucasian, and then you got Asian. You could be an Asian. You could be a Caucasian if it's not the person. Somebody who loves to drink or go to the bar. Yeah, so take a look at all of those keywords. Again, that can describe you or the person, the people who's draining your energy. All right? So, let's pull up some initials. And of course, we'll pull up some bonus messages for you from Spirit. I also noticed for group number 3, there's a lot of images of moon, okay? And I just heard Luna, okay? Because Luna is actually moon, okay? So maybe somebody's name is Luna, or maybe it's the person who's draining your energy. Because I heard that. Spirit was bringing that up right now. And yeah, it makes sense. You have a lot of images of moon, okay? Or something around moon. Huh, yeah. Let me go back. Because you got that earlier. Wow, that was so strong. I just heard that right now from Spirit. Yeah, you even got full moon. You even got the waxing moon, I believe. Yeah. And Spirit is actually saying, bring that up. Okay. And I heard Luna. And I know that Luna is actually moon. Okay. So for some of you, maybe this person's name is Luna. Or your name is Luna. That can be a confirmation. All right. So yeah, let's take a look. Letter M, letter C, P. Oh yeah, even at the very start of the reading, oh my gosh. You could also be Pisces or Cancer, because there's a lot of Cancer and Pisces. Or yeah, Pisces also appeared, I believe. Yeah, I even got the moon at the very start. Oh my gosh, this is really creepy. I even heard that maybe this person is, not for all of you, okay? But somebody's practicing, yeah, divination or, yeah, witchcraft, okay? Because I'm drawn to the witch. E, J, V, W, X, V again, P, E, Y, W again, T, K, J, F, O, G. Okay, fog. Spirit wanted me to stop all of a sudden. Notice that this person or these people are causing you mental fog, brain fog, meaning you're always either having a hard time focusing or concentrating. Oh my gosh, that was so strong. I didn't get this for group 1 or group number 2. Spirit said stop. Say brain fog. Okay? Oh my gosh, wow. Yeah, somebody needed to hear that message. And you would know this is you. That for some reason, it's hard for you to concentrate or focus whenever you are around these people or this person. That's what Spirit is actually saying. Okay? So yeah. There's also something about mind control, by the way. I also got that. Yeah. These people are causing you to feel like this. Brain fog or mental fog. Wow. And so if you're resonating with that, clear your energies. All right. Cleanse your energies. Meditate. Okay. Ask your guides to clear any negative energies that you may have picked up from these people. Because I feel for group number 3, there's multiple. You may be dealing with a lot of people, really. Okay, you got L, you got U. Oh my gosh, I said Luna earlier. My gosh, wow. W, B, because Spirit was saying something about the moon, and that's Luna. That's why it's lunacy, right? Z, letter C, letter N, letter F, letter U, C, oh my gosh, B, B, T, N, and I'm hearing this person may always call you baby or BB. Yeah, that's also what I'm getting. Baby or BB. Because you got the baby card earlier. Oh, wow. I'm getting a lot of specific messages here. Whoa, I didn't get that for group 1 and group number 2. So Spirit is actually saying, say the word baby or BB. Like, hey, my baby or baby. Yeah, I got that. So, yeah. All right. Whoa. Very interesting. There's a lot here. Okay. So anyway, take a look at all of these letters or initials. It might spell out the entire name of the person, if you know it, or nickname, or moniker. All right. It could be, like a username even. Okay. Or just the initials. First, middle, last initial. Your name may also appear there, and that's perfectly fine. Okay. Now let's get some messages from Spirit. What is the message for group number 3, please? And again, it's not for you to hate these people or this person, especially if you've already identified who these people are. Some of you are just waiting for a confirmation. But this is Spirit's way of reminding you to protect your energy, shield your energy, or establish energetic boundaries or boundaries in general with these people, okay? Patience. Pause before you take action. That's what it says here. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. So yeah, either this is an advice for you to be patient with yourself, okay? Or whatever it is that you've been manifesting. Yeah, I even heard, yeah, this is so specific. We're just about to end, but I'm hearing Spirit is actually saying, mention something about the name. Okay. Spirit is saying, notice that when you suddenly say the name of this person and you're like, what the freak? Why did I say this person's name? Or like you're always thinking about this person and you would suddenly say their name. For instance, you're talking to somebody and you said the name John, let's just say, but you're talking to Terry. And Terry is like, okay, my name is not John. Wow, that was so specific from Spirit. That's a sign that that person is draining your energy, because that person or these people are actually really, you know, creating an energetical cords, or they've attached their energy towards you. Because when you're constantly thinking of someone all the time, all right, it forms cords. And I'm getting that these people or this person is very much attached to you, okay? All right. Another message for you, group number 3, is this. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Bingo. Because you guys are so kind. You guys are so loving, nurturing. But this is a message for you to be gentle with yourself this time. Okay? And again, they're very proud of you. Your guides are very proud of you of how much you've grown, all right? Or everything is just really spinning and happening all too quickly. But yeah, you're being reminded that, yeah, change is really constant, or the only constant is change. And that you're learning whatever it is that you've been experiencing recently. It's helping you to learn to adapt to it, to the changes, and to grow. Because again, I feel that these people are preventing you from growing. I tell you that. Because what I'm actually hearing from Spirit, the reason why they're draining your energy, because they all wanted you for themselves. So that's why I heard selfish. They all wanted you for themselves. They don't care about you. They care about what they're getting from you. And that's not good. All right? So just be mindful about that. Because it's preventing you from growing as a person. It's causing stagnation for you. All right? Group number 3. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this reading. You have the longest reading so far, because that was so crazy. I heard so many specific messages for group number 3. I even heard brain fog. So if you're experiencing that, there you go. It's really causing a lot of negative effects on you. So try to clear your energy. Mental clutter is also what I'm getting. So yeah. But I hope that this gave you some insight or some clarity. And yeah, I'll see you again next week. Bye, guys. Love and light.